Hey everybody, Kennis here. Hope you're doing well. Listen, today is Music Theory Thursday. I've got a micro lesson for you on major and minor chords. What's the difference between a major and minor chord? How do you know it? Here it is. All right, we're going to talk about major versus minor chords, and there's two methods that I teach on how to do this, and I'm going to teach the first method here using the numbers. And if you've watched any of my videos on YouTube for music theory, you may have come across thinking in numbers. But basically, we're going to use the C major scale. So this, if you're thinking numbers, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 and or 1. Any chord that we're looking at, major, minor, augmented, diminished, is going to have the 1, the 3, and the 5 in the chord. So these are the three numbers, the three notes that we're thinking of. So a major chord is basically whatever key you're in, whatever the scale is just the 1, the 3, and the 5 of that scale. The C chord, C major chord, would just be C, E, and G. Pretty simple, right? That is the C major, or the notes that spell out the C major chord. Now a minor chord is, all that it is it's the same 1, 3, 5, it's just the third is flat, okay? So you have the 1 and a flat third and then a 5. So in the case of C, you have C, E, flat, and then G. So the only difference between a major and a minor chord is this third right here. It's the only difference between a major and a minor chord. Pretty simple, right? Let's look at another example here. I'm going to take let's use the key of G. Okay, I'm going to use a different color here. If we have the key of G, here's our numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and or 1, and actually it's an F sharp, so our 7 is here. So our 1, 3, 5 is again what we're looking at, 1, 3, and 5. So a major chord, the G major, is going to be 1, 3, 5, which is G, B, and D. Pretty simple, right? So our minor is going to be our 1, flat, 3, and 5. So we have G, B flat, and D. There you go. The only difference again is this right here. So if you want to think of it, if you get really good at your majors, the way that I do it is I just think of a minor chord as just being the major chord with a flat third. So that's just the way my brain thinks of it. Instead of having to memorize how to spell whole set of minors as well, I just memorize how to spell all the majors, and then I just flat the third, and then I have the minors. So again, the major is just the 1, the 3, and the 5. The minor is the 1, the flat 3, and the 5. There you go. There's your major and minor chords explained very, very simply. Well, hopefully you liked that video on major and minor chords. Hopefully it helped you out. If it did, please hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment below. I want to hear what you have to say about it. If you have any music theory questions you want me to answer, write them in the comments below and I will get to them, because I want to help you out on your music theory journey. If you would also, please go to kennisrussell.com, sign up for my newsletter. I've got some amazing music theory content coming out soon that you do not want to miss. So go to kennisrussell.com, sign up for my newsletter there, and I will see you guys in another video.